Hey ladies and gents, it's SpoonyPizzas here. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the newest controls and how to execute them in eFootball 2022 version 1. This all comes courtesy of the Geki Saka game channel, to which I'll leave a link in the description below. It's an excellent channel showcasing a lot of the new stuff in eFootball 2022 version 1 with English subtitles. This first clip they show is great and I absolutely love this new feature. This is the pass and cross run. To perform the pass and cross run, hold R1 and press the pass button. The player who released the ball will then perform an overlapping run. This is going to be great if you want to overload a flank. Just imagine your left back is supporting and you just played the ball out with your central midfielder out wide to your winger. Now you have a 3-man overload on that flank, which is really going to stretch your opponent. Now ask two questions of him. Does he bring an extra man out across to weaken the central area of his defence to try and deal with your overload? Or does he just allow you to overload on one side and defend the penalty box deep? Now we're going to look at another new feature, which is stunning passes, shots, crosses and through balls. First up is the stunning pass. To perform a stunning pass, you have to simultaneously press R2 and the pass button together at the same time. This will mean you have to release your sprint briefly if you are in a sprint at the time. You will notice the power bar is no longer green, but it's a bluey color, which indicates that you're using a stunning pass. This basically applies more power and zip to your passes, but at the cost of them being less accurate. The stunning low through ball is very similar, except you'll press the through ball button and R2 simultaneously. Again, applying more zip to your through ball at the expense of being less accurate, but also note that the animation takes a little bit longer as well. As we zoom close in here, you can see it takes just a split second longer than perhaps a normal pass or through ball. The stunning lofted pass, which is R2 and your lofted pass button being pressed simultaneously, is an excellent way to switch play. Again, it's a longer animation, so you need to ensure you have enough space around your player before you can release the ball, but that extra zip on the ball could catch your opponent out and allow you to get down the wing in the wide area with plenty of space. Next up is stunning cross, which uses the same controls as your stunning lofted pass, so R2 and circle on PlayStation or right trigger and B on Xbox. This allows you to whip balls into the box at high velocity, creating sheer panic in your opponent's defense. For rising shots, press R2 or right trigger and the shoot button simultaneously, adding much more power to your shots, but once again reducing your accuracy. When these do go in, they look and feel so good. But this is also how you take advantage of the various shot types from your player's skill set. However, it's all about getting the power just right. For example, to perform a rising shot, you press R2 or right trigger and shoot button simultaneously and apply 50% power. To perform a knuckle shot, you press the R2 and shoot button or right trigger and shoot button, and then you will need 70 to 80% power. So do take that into consideration when you want to try and take advantage of your player's skills. The single player press is back by pressing and holding X. This will ensure your selected player closes the player with the ball down. In this instance, they get close to the player and tap X once, similar to PES 2021, which causes your opponent to stumble and allows you to steal the ball. Next is very interesting, which is the team press. Pressing R1 or right bumper on your controller just once, will allow your whole team to press the ball together as a unit, including your defense, for a matter of seconds. You won't want to use this all the time, otherwise it could pull your team out of position, potentially leaving you defensively exposed, and it probably will take its toll on your player's stamina too. Right stick player selection is back, but it does differ from previous versions of PES. Previously, the player was selected using the right analog stick from the player who had possession of the ball. Now in eFootball 2022 version 1, the right analog stick needs to be moved from the player you have selected, which I believe is better and allows greater control, but this change will take some time to adapt and get used to. Let me know down in the comments below which of the functionality are you looking forward to most and which surprised you and that you didn't perhaps expect to see. For me personally, the surprise was the team press. I figured it would be a single player press and a secondary player press, so the team press is going to be really unique and I'm really looking forward to actually using the stunning shots and cross and run feature. Stay tuned by hitting that subscribe button if you want to see more eFootball 2022 version 1 content, tutorials and gameplay. I personally honestly cannot wait to get started next week and hopefully play a much improved game. Don't forget to overhead kick that like button, and until next time guys, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.